is new at 5:30. It's a very popular spot for hikers and outdoor enthusiasts, but right now the Niagara Gorge is more dangerous than usual. That's because Friday's severe storms knocked down trees and partially washed out some of those trails. So we sent News 4's Luke Moretti to check it out and to find out what's being done to clear the way. Luke, pretty rugged out there.
Yeah, Jackie, state parks workers are making substantial progress. Mother Nature really packed a punch Friday, leaving behind a big job of restoring the trails to their pre-storm conditions. Some of the most breathtaking views of the Niagara River can be seen from the upper and lower gorge trails.
It was trees down everywhere.
But State Parks General Manager Tom Watts says thanks to Friday's wind and rain, the trails can be a little tricky.
What the storm did was loosen up the footing in a lot of areas, in addition to some mudslides, trees across that you might have to climb over, or duck under.
The lower trail, which runs along the river, suffered the most damage. Many trees down and portions of trails washed out in some places. Sometimes what appears to be right side up isn't at all, and that can create some problems for hikers along the gorge. It can be a tough nature trail on a good day. Despite mud and rock slides across the trails and stairs, hikers are trying to make the most of it.
There's a lot of broken trees. You had to duck under, crawl through. It's a little dangerous.
Some areas are passable. Others are potentially dangerous.
You had to duck in between the tree, which was kind of weird because if you went in between this way, you'd hit your head, so you had to cut underneath it.
That Friday storm really packed a punch along the gorge, as you can see, snapping some trees like toothpicks. Parks workers have already cleared away some big trees, ones that were actually uprooted by the storm. But there's still much work to be done over the next several weeks. Tom Watts says the focus right now is to get the lower gorge trail passable.
It's open, but please use caution and a little common sense. If you look coming across an area that looks loose or that you have to precariously climb around, give it a thought about what's there and what your abilities are.